Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report from Independence Realty Trust. And let me tell you, it's got more twists and turns than a poorly designed apartment complex. Get ready because we're about to uncover what's really going on behind those real estate walls. This report is a snapshot of what Independence Realty Trust, a company that owns and operates apartments, is up to. We'll be looking at what they're telling investors about their performance and future plans. Think of it like a landlord giving you the annual rundown, except this landlord has a lot more units and a lot more at stake. Before we get started, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below so you can join the conversation. This document is a Form 8K, which companies file to announce major events that shareholders should know about. In this case, Independence Realty Trust, or IRT, is sharing a presentation they're giving to investors. It's like a sneak peek behind the curtain, but we're going to analyze what's really being said. The date of this report is June 2, 2025. So IRT is sharing a slide presentation with investors starting June 2, 2025. This presentation probably covers their recent performance, strategy, and outlook. Think of it as a sales pitch to keep investors happy and attract new ones. The important thing to note here is that while they're sharing this, they're also saying it's not officially filed in a way that makes them liable for everything in it. That's a bit of legal maneuvering to keep things flexible. Unfortunately, the actual slide presentation is not included in this 8K filing. This is pointed to the attached presentation, but we don't have it in text. This is where it would get interesting. In this presentation, they will discuss, in their opinion, a company update about their financial situation and strategy to investors. The document is signed by James J. Sebra, President and Chief Financial Officer of Independence Realty Trust, dated June 2, 2025. This confirms that the company is standing behind the information in the report, at least to some extent. But the real story lies in the details of that slide presentation they shared with investors. Now, let's zoom out a bit and talk about Independence Realty Trust. They're a real estate investment trust, or REIT, that focuses on owning and operating apartment communities. Basically, they buy and manage apartment buildings, and their goal is to generate income for their shareholders through rent and property value appreciation. REITs can be sensitive to interest rates since higher interest rates mean higher borrowing costs, potentially impacting their ability to acquire new properties or refinance existing debt. The overall health of the apartment rental market also plays a big role. Factors like job growth, population trends, and housing affordability can all affect occupancy rates and rental income. So what's the overall story here? Independence Realty Trust is sharing its story with investors through this presentation. And while the 8K itself doesn't give us all the juicy details, it signals that they're actively managing their investor relations and keeping shareholders informed, or at least trying to. This filing is more about the act of communication than the specific content. We don't have the presentation slide to dissect it further. Looking at IRT's strengths, they have a focused strategy of acquiring and operating apartment communities in specific markets. If they execute well, this focus can lead to higher efficiency and better returns. Also, as a REIT, IRT is required to distribute a significant portion of its taxable income to shareholders as dividends. This can be attractive to investors seeking income, but it also means they have less cash available for reinvestment and growth. From a weakness perspective, the company is highly leveraged, which can limit their financial flexibility and make them vulnerable to economic downturns. Dependence on rental income makes them susceptible to market fluctuations. Empty apartments means no money coming in, and that puts them at risk. Alright, that's our quick analysis of this Independence Realty Trust filing. What's your take on IRT and the apartment market in general? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings. Don't forget to check out our Discord community in the description below to connect with other investors and share your insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.